you can't say that he's not one of the most valuable players in the league. Another person that we can talk about on that list is Chris Paul. Chris Paul, his value shines everywhere he goes. I think that the stat is he's had like 5 or 6 straight winning seasons, and it's not like, it's not like he's played on juggernauts. Well, yeah, he did play on Houston in the 3. And he played with Clippers in the Showtime, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Those weren't really powerhouses before he got there. And we know this man had this man has the Phoenix Suns as arguably one of the best teams in the league. The same Phoenix Suns who didn't even make the play-in game last year, and they went undefeated in the bubble. That's how you know how bad their record was going into the bubble, that you can go 8-0 in the bubble and still not make the play-in game. Chris Paul, when we talk about valuable, there is no other metric that you have to look at when you look at Chris Paul and say, I don't know if he's valuable or not. Just look at every team's schedule before he gets there and after he gets there. And I understand everything that's going on when we talk about Houston with James Harden and everything, but look at their record without Chris Paul compared to with him. Look at the Pelicans. Well, they were the Hornets, but look at the Hornets ever since Chris Paul's left. Yeah, I understand you have Brandon Ingram. I understand you have Zion Williamson. I understand you have Lonzo Ball. But again, just look at what they were, especially the years directly after he left. Hell, look at the Clippers the years directly after he left. Again, I understand the way that we crown and vote for MVP changes year after year. Some years is narrative, like the year James Harden won, that was more narrative. The year that, even though that's the first time we've ever seen a player average a triple-double, the year Russell Westbrook, that was more a little narrative, seeing as though, after KD left. Derrick Rose, that was a narrative year. I think maybe Giannis's second one might have been a little narrative, but well, no, he was the best player. I ain't gonna lie to you. They tried not to give it to him, but he was the best player at the time. But I understand, and I'm not saying that Chris Paul should win the MVP. I'm not saying Steph Curry should win the MVP. Another person on that list could be Jimmy Butler and his value to a team. You see what happened after he left Minnesota. You see what happened after he left Chicago, and you see the impact that he has when he's on and off the court for Miami. I'm not saying that they should or are going to win, but what I'm saying is we really need to make a concerted effort, and here's the thing: if we need to make a decision on how we're going to vote for the MVP and how we're going to continuously do that. Are we going to continuously say, okay, it's going to be the best player and not really the most valuable, but the best player? Or is it going to be the most valuable? Because if it's going to be the best player, LeBron James should have won that multiple times, more than 4, I believe. More than 4. If it's most valuable, Chris Paul should have one. Steph Curry maybe should win this year. Jimmy Butler should be up there. Giannis should be up there every year. So I'm not, and again, don't hear me saying that Jokic does not deserve the MVP. Joel Embiid does not deserve the MVP. I think Jokic, from what I've seen this entire year, I think Jokic should and will win the MVP. And congratulations to him if he does. I'm just saying we really need to look at how we gauge what the MVP is.